familiar? Ah! It's Ippei and Shinojo! Guess they must be good friends, huh? Anyway, let's go say hi. Hi, Ippei. Hi, Shinojo.
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your... I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes, they helped me and Master Kamiji out a great deal last time. I've never... What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
Not exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order... Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamiji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that.
It's probably fine. They've known about it for a long time already.
Yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted us. That's old news, though. So why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married soon.
Wow, that's great! They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is just personal speculation. They haven't announced anything, and
I was instructed to place an order for some
They're both preparing for a banquet at the same time. They're both purchasing the kind of fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals. It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely...
This is wonderful news! But,
What's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all a big misunderstanding? As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding. Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinoju doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
Sorry, I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities either.
Are you worried about their wedding?
It's just... everything feels kind of up in the air and...
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding.
What should we do?
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Right! If Ayaka knows about it, that means it's a sure thing!
I don't think it's...
It's fine. He and Ayaka are practically best buds.
I see. Then think...
Let's go to the Kamisato...
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to...
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
Alright then, we won't be long.
Without looking at my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro commissioner, Kamisato Aято. Greetings, both. I have long been indebted to you on my sister's behalf. Finally, Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything related to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi! Your flattering words.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up high. Look! As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little guest. There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private
Oh, good. Cause that whole spiel was... We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji and
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd... Well, it's true. The head clans of two commissions are to become joined through marriage. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs...
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the almighty
Right! Makes sense. Two true lovers becoming...
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between...
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the...
No need. I'll visit...
Huh? But you...
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious, but she is presently occupied with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. Oh, and would you two care to join me? I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in... This being the case, why not come and offer your...
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although wait. Alright then.
I cannot thank you enough.
Wait, you're the Yashiro...
Small talk is a chore. Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
You're finally... Who are...
They're friends of ours. How about I'll do the introduction?
So it's true. Well, there we have it. That's it.
Great, so our hunch was spot on. It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be... Don't worry, sir. We give you... That puts my mind at ease. Now, of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where
Aw, cheer up, Shanojo.
I'll try.
right then. Please.
Okay. Thanks, Ippei. I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I heard the good Nagi. What a glorious marital alliance.
I'm truly honored. I hope...
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, I'm still acclimating to the position of acting.
You're far too modest. The public thinks...
I'm flattered, but...
Well, you're certainly making big progress!
Come on now. You're embarrassed. Pardon me.
It's perfectly all right. It's a joyous occasion. Lighthearted is exactly how things should be.
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing?
Of course not. Where there... No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your Nevertheless, there is just one...
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenri... If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to...
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest... Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret, so although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage...
Oh, that guy?!
I can see where you're coming from, but you're...
Yes, I'm well aware of that. Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and it's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person...
Huh? Really?
She didn't say. She just... whole thing.
Oh.
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just pretending. After making some disgruntled...
Okay. So you did...
We did. I guess... And you know what? I think it was about time. No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, give me a Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole...
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you... No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservation, I wish you a joyous wedding when the day...
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all...
Thank you all. It means a lot.
We have some other business...
Very well. I'll see you out.
Seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's happy.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9. What do you think, traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but it bothers me also. But unfortunately...
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see. So, in my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved, if we intervene without his blessing...
Point.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long... Sort of. My opinion is if the outcome is positive, and we don't know yet. I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
Huh? But...
Only if we are to take Kujo. I wish to know Hiragi.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. If she's as committed... Well... Life isn't always a smooth...
is still much... Should we also invite... I agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner. What do we owe the...
As it happens, would Lady Hiragi...
All ladies entertain... But please, do come in.
Hey, Paimon is not...
We don't wish to impose. Apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparation.
Nonsense, we're merely doing the... When the time comes...
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal, but never mind. I spotted a...
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Ah, it's you! Good to see. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yup, we tried his dango milk a while.
Ah, I see. I'd caught wind of this dango milk. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito.
Thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. It gave me the confidence to decide that, on the one hand, so I gave it a lot of thought.
Sounds interesting.
I've decided to give complete creative as well as dango.
They really all go well with milk. Hard to imagine.
What if I were to choose some
Well, I guess so. The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So...
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
What? You want to mix those with milk?
I do indeed. Why? What's wrong?
You really think that's gonna turn out tasting good?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler, any thoughts?
Sounds like a risky choice.
3 milks with lavender melon.
No problem. Here, your milk is ready. Give it a...
Yep, just as Paimon suspected.
I think it tastes all right. It makes me feel...
Your review seemed pretty positive, but...
Taste is your key concern.
Obviously! Tasty food and drinks are...
Well said. Yes. Having my sister attend public events in my stead.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
One or two things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. Naturally, they responded that all other clans... But that's not...
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan. But they didn't mention a word about that. I imagine they didn't want to discuss family. Keep a close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan rep.
Well received.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now...
Thank you kindly. Let's go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Chisato?
I heard that Sir Kamisato had...
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi.
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not... You must be so busy. Thank you.
But of course. The Tri-Commission are the Sir... Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather...
This was not an easy decision. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir.
Sounds like things are pretty tough.
Yes. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises of...
It sounds like you have some...
Yes. Well, in case you were wondering...
Oh!
He didn't mince his words. He has always been a calm and contained person who... But despite all that, he pointed out that...
It's just two families because...
Traditionally, in Inazuma, after the wedding, Lady Hiragi will be...
Precisely. I'm so sorry.
No problem at all. Now, but we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir...
What?
Fancy lettering, you say. So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter...
When it comes...
...contains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh?
Either way, it's wonderful to... Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy.
I understand. But my position does. But now,
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. Don't let yourself regret. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through... I say this as an advocate for you to be together with the one you love.
I'll take to heart...
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things...
Oh, wait!
Thank you, Lady Hiragi. But there will be no... Traveler, let's...
Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
I've said everything The more I think about it...
Strange.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible. And if Think about this. When someone's words and actions forge... But if the letter... With Hiragi Chisato having married... Actually, we have...
Shino...
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Did they take one of the Kanjo?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
As I expect, they cannot afford to let the... Hiragi Chisato had... But, after
But why did they
Someone was eavesdropping.
But...
I think so. Her stance was so... Despite all of this, when she formally...
Marriage is
Easier said than done. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop... At this stage, if the But first things first, tell me where Shinojo... Stop this at once.
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from...
Really?
Who goes there?
You cannot match I've lost. Cascade. The depths beckon. Withdraw. Blast. We must report to Master right away.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them. We need bait to catch the fish anyway. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. But...
What the? It's a tanuki?
Let's follow it and see.
Windblade!
Oh, thank the god! Thank you. It was terrifying. Oh, wait! You...
Calm down, Shinojo.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this post. Those behind this plan are not going to give up.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're
This situation has consequences. The almighty Shogun. Shinojo, don't. Traveler. Paimon.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret...
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. Shinojo may be your retainer.
Abuse. Nonsense. Out of nowhere. A low-ranking... I dare say.
So, you're saying that you know
Even if she marries into the Kujo, we are. And loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Even if we put it down...
Darn it! This guy is good.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of For instance, a merchant from abroad. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be
keep them as pet.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. The reason they give is this.
I say,
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honor. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies.
Yashiro Commissioner.
The evidence is standing right... Ugh, dear me. You studied hard and took a government... In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you... I'm not angry, Mr. Matsura.
This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. You are reaching rather outside of your bounds, Yashiro Commissioner. If you seek to involve... I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between them. So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. The notices have already been sent out. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji... Once the notices go out, that's it. So suddenly...
I had expected you to at least be smart.
Kamisato...
You've made your... Do you seriously think this marriage will... Isn't it at all possible that the Goodness me. They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then...
daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan, and the for sure.
Good luck to them, Looks
like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game. But only if Kujo Kamaji is willing to help us.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so
Yeah, about...
I see. So someone's...
If you proceed with the wedding...
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my...
I understand where you're Or, to put it another way... I don't mean to criticize. I'm sure you admire Lady. For the sake of marrying you, are you really okay with that?
I love her with all... That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people. Yashiro Commissioner, you're right. But it's too late now, isn't it?
I have a plan. But, Sir Kujo, are you willing to...
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is... But what if we were to imagine for a moment the only reason you have been hesitant... And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change... By doing so, we can even... Once our adversary... Then...
Got it.
We have to make sure that the behind-the-scenes... Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed... Sir Kujo, there... It's almost time.
Few minutes later.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him.
Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
There's no way they sent this many people just to escort
Let's follow him.
It's like the whole Tenryou.
Excuse me. Has something happened on the... I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little...
Please don't be alarmed. As I'm Sir Kujo decided to send for...
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us either. Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest...
I understand. Drat. It's exactly as Master... They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave free... Oh, wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all... I must tell Master right away.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. Now, we wait patient to find out. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't... In any case, we've made our move. This is not my first... Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
You left kind of abruptly. Paimon too.
Commission suddenly said they... To be honest...
Stay quiet, someone might...
Oh, right.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to... Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet... We apologize. It was not our intention. We promise our presence here will not impact. If this stalemate continues...
How much longer does your master plan...
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. I understand that he's anxious.
Yeah. Good advice. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away...
Maybe we should tell Matt.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks?
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going...
Don't worry, we can explain everything.
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became... I never would have thought that... This... I'm sorry. I have... Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. I didn't feel reassured. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato... I can happily accept that if... But that's not the answer I'm looking...
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You... Wait, what do you think you're doing here? Are you...
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just...
Friends? Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptions. You are extremely important to us. Who's to say they don't have a hidden...
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
Don't be rude. You've been very... Listen to me. The present state of affairs... This is not an order.
Understood, my lady.
I was so nervous. Yes, well...
We had a serious discussion, in all honesty. I'm so sorry. Would you please give us a sec? I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryou Commission will head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. Miss Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to
Let's go and see.
By the way, good words for me. Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a... So, please. If you...
I know our apology. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. So, would it be at all possible for...
You make it sound so easy. The to lose face for the Tri-Commission.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, if we fail to contain the situation promptly, try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how, and as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't...
Yes!
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk.
I understand.
All right, you ought to return now.
Okay, then please excuse me.
Ah, yes,
Oh, why, of course. Sir Kamisato.
unruly servants like him, but now...
Oh, please.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once... My father worked incredibly... My mother loved him deeply. This sudden turn of events, everyone thought that the Kamisato clan... It may sound preposterous now.
Pretty simple.
Back then, I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes. I didn't mind what became of me. But my family... Fortunately...
I think I now know. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of...
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to fate...
That's it. The situation when his clan was in crisis, it is time for...
Well said. It might not sound exciting.
And I'm sure I can... I will use this. This puts less pressure on Kamaji.
My best wishes to both.
Thank you, Sir Kamisa. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Take care, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. In fact, my recent experience suggests the same.
She really has the air of a lead. Heads off to you too, sir.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly... Our rival this time was easy to...
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a... Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that she saw...
I agree. Stability and... Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. A stable requisite for a stable Yashiro. But human desire will always be a fact. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her.
There were so many things... wait a second! You weren't trying to stop...
I thought straight away it was bad time. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't. Now, she has the chance.
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both.
everything's resolved. Masterfully done. Everything was perfect.
Didn't you like it?
Oh,
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on me.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both that it wouldn't have been so easy to get to the hub.
There you go again, my lord.
Natural.